5 strokes clear, 18 holes to play, and
Faldo and Leadbetter, they reshaped the game in the 80s, and Faldo won just about everything out there with his newfound "I did it my way" swing, and he killed it even worse than me, if that's even possible.
I did it my way. Again.
But Faldo and Leadbetter were very technical and totally destroyed many a talented young golfer, especially if you're a field player. But if there's one Faldo and Leadbetter drill that every golfer can use to massively improve the connection between the hands, arms and body in the golf swing, it's the Faldo preset drill. But like anything else, there are a few problems with it that nobody seems to mention. Now, if you set your wrist at address, then how do you take the club head back to get back to the halfway point? Now, from the best top of the backswing position in the world, then how do you start your downswing? Especially if you're a slicer or a hooker.
Turn and release.
Yes, thank you, Sir Nick. Just turn from there. Sounds easy, doesn't it? You try telling that to the average guy on the driving range. Now that's not golf, that's Hugo at his college graduation ball. Now I'll show you more later. And don't you just hate these embarrassing parents who think they can mix it? I mean, why would you even do that? So this is the drill. You place the club on the ground, aligned correctly in relation to the target, below your hands, at address. Now from this position you just fully set your wrist, you keep your arms and your body nice and still and ensure that the club shaft is parallel to the one on the ground. And it's got to be perfectly aligned to work properly, not inside, outside, it's got to be on the line. Otherwise you'll have all kinds of things running up to the top of your backswing. Now just do it a few times to get the feel for it, nice and controlled. This is basically the top of the backswing position without the turn. So now let's introduce the turn to the top of the backswing position. Now everyone has a different feeling with regards to the rotation. But I like to feel my right shoulder or my right shoulder blade working back behind me. And I maintain my posture and my spine angle set at address. And I like to resist a little bit into my right knee as I turn back into a solid top of the backswing position. Now that is guaranteed to be the best top of the backswing position that you'll ever be in. Now as you swing down, feel the release of your hands, your arms and your body through impact and finish well balanced and fully turned onto your left side. And I know it all sounds easy, doesn't it? But this is when the problems start, because the majority of golfers struggle to integrate the takeaway into this drill to get to the preset position. You've got to understand how to apply pressure to the handle and how the club head reacts to this pressure. Now most golfers don't think twice about it and just put the club head back into position, whereby the club head covers the hands halfway back. Okay, that's fine, but it's an artificial and empty movement. It's not loaded or set to work up into a solid backswing. Now if you push the handle down, the club head will pop up and out in front of you. And that's what you want, not behind you like this. Now as the left shoulder pushes down on the heel pad of the left hand, the angle that you have there, now that is what sets the club. Now you've got to try and pace the hinge with the turn. Now as the left shoulder turns back, you push down into the pad of your left hand. Now the hinge is happening in the same direction as the body's turn and continues to move the left arm all the way to the top with the shoulder.
We'll see the overall rhythm and flow of Nick's golf swing, and although he has worked individually on the pieces, he has now put it all together so he can go out and play with the golf swing.
Now from the best top of the backswing position you've ever been in, how do you start down? Well, that all depends on where your tendencies lie. Now in a golf swing you have shallowers and steepeners. Now wrists can be a shallower or a steepener. Now shoulders and range of motion can affect how shallow or how steep you are. And any kind of twisting or rotational move is a steepener. And any kind of lateral move is a shallower. And all good players have a nice mixture and a nice combination of both. And it's my job as a coach to make sure everything matches up and works for you. And the majority of club golfers, about 90%, get too steep and they throw their hands and arms and shoulders and club head outside of plane, leading the downswing by twisting from the top. Now to shallow from here you need a little side bend, a lateral movement, a little bump and the lead shoulder working slightly upwards to give you more time to shallow the club shaft. Now in the downswing, often the feeling of having your back towards the target and just dropping your hands and arms straight down shallows you out and helps you to attack the ball more from the inside. Now you have to really exaggerate the feelings. Then when you do turn your lower and your upper body together, you come down more on plane and everything matches up. Your swing direction, club face alignment and your body movements. Now if you're a player that's getting too shallow and you're getting stuck on the inside and hooking and pushing shots, then you're going to need something which creates some rotation. You might need to feel an over the top sensation with the shoulder rotation more parallel to the ground, more rounded. Now this is also where the ground can come into play. If I shift across onto my lead side, my left side, and I just keep going, then that's shallow. But if I get into my lead side, my left side, and I know how to push, pushing is a steepener. Pushing creates rotation and throws the club head back out in front of me. Now that's how powerful golfers use ground forces. So if you're too shallow, then you really need to know how to use the ground and push better. And some golfers like to use the wrists, wrist bend, flexion or extension in your wrists. Now anytime I flex my wrist like this, I'll be shallowing the shaft angle. If I do the opposite, then I'll be steepening the shaft angle. So as you can see, you've got a lot of options. I know Nick Faldo himself played around with his shoulder plane a lot in his downswing, which affects the ball flight.
So if the shoulders go down,
Yeah.
you know, then I'm going to hit a certain shot.
Yeah.
I felt I can hit
Really
it
cut
low.
with it.
Again, you can play with the shoulders. If the shoulders then work up, do a little bit of different.
Yeah.
Puts the club in a little different position, which helps you get another different release.
Yeah.
So there you go. As you can see, even the best or one of the best drills in the world needs to be fine-tuned and tailored so that everything matches up to fit you. And if you like my stuff, then hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you along for the ride. It'd be great to have you with me. And leave a comment and speak to me. It's a bit lonely, this YouTube lark, and I'll get my private secretary to get back to you straight away. That is so good, mate. Perfect. Wow, that's a great shot.
There we are. That's a cute. Hello, Siri, looking good in the dicky bum, mate. There's my girl. Where's that Ruby? Here. And there she is. This is the entrance.
Maturant Hugo Kopanski.
baby.